Hi, I'm Jane Stafford from the School of Weaving, and I just want to tell you a little bit about all the wonderful things that we did in Season 7 here at the school. First of all, the theme this year was overlayering color and weave sequences on top of 4 shaft structures, but in one case we did it on one 8 shaft structure, but everything else on the table is a 4 shaft structure. And we created some wonderful PDFs to support every single episode. There's 9 episodes. The 10th episode is a review of what we did in the year, and these are all the pieces that or all the projects that were created for this season. We started overlaying color and weave ideas on top of units here in Turned Twill and also on top of blocks in Turned Twill. Same color and weave sequence on used 2 different ways. This is the only 8 shaft pattern in the season. Then we laid color and weave log cabin on top of monk's belt. Then we came and took monk's belt and wove a color and weave sequence, dark, dark, light, over and over and over again on monk's belt's close cousin, Halvdrall. Then we moved into Overshot, and I got a little obsessive about sampling, but we overlaid color and weave techniques on top of individual threads and created 4 stunningly beautiful scarves, incorporating a lot of plain weave into them. They're all beautiful, all Overshot, aiming for a contemporary look. Then we moved from Overshot into its close cousin, Crackle. This time we just looked at Crackle, focusing on large, huge graphics rather than the small patterns that are so often seen. Anyway, lots of fun, big graphic. Summer and winter, overlaying log cabin onto it. Summer and winter's relative is Turned Taquette. So we did this wonderful piece, our project in Turned Taquette. And we finished off the season with M's and O's. They went out on a date with Huck, and they brought color and weave along for the ride. And we created a pretty amazing 4 shaft set of towels using all of that theory. Here's the binder of everything that you get in the all the PDFs that you get for the first 6 seasons. And these PDFs are going to get added to this binder. And we'll have all PDFs from season 1 to season 7 in one place. So a huge resource, huge resource. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you all about that because we don't often have them all on the table at one time. And I hope you'll come and check us out.